Rich Fierro, man, it is so good talking to you, brother. We're glad that you're here and who you are. First question is, what inspired you to join the military, and what does serving mean to you as a Latino man?
As Latinos, we look for family, we look for culture, community, and that's what we get when we're in the military service. And in my family, military service has become part of what we do, who we are. I think that service to community is really the biggest piece, because it's not about me. I'm only going to be here for a certain amount of time.
Right.
The thing is to carry on this legacy that we call America, that our parents came here for, to kind of find that better thing.
Yeah. Rich, can you share a moment from your military service that had a lasting impact on your life?
I was a young captain in Germany, strong buck, wanted to do everything, right? I was a stud. I got it all. I don't need nobody's help. So I was running around doing all this stuff, and the sergeant major pulled me aside and said, "Hey, you're doing good work. Nobody wants to say that you're not, but you got about 300 years of experience in there you're not using." And it woke me up to kind of realize that it's about teams. It's not about individuals. It's not about you and what you can achieve.
Yeah.
It's about those around you and achieving more than what you can do individually. So I am not one to look for reasons to get out of stuff, but I'm one to take on all that stuff. But I got to learn how to kind of distribute it, right? Yeah. Make sure everybody gets the opportunity to participate. And so that, for me, I think changed me more than anything else.
As a Latino veteran, what message do you have that you hope that your service sends to other Latinos?
For me, it's about being seen. I had a kid when I was coming back on R&R, waiting for my flight, and I'm standing there smoking. This kid came out, and the other kid in soldier uniform, and looked at me, and he's like, he's staring at me, and I said, "Hey, kid, what's your deal?" And he's like, "Sir, I ain't never seen one of you. You're an actual major, And and he's a little Latino kid, young specialist, but he had never seen one. And so for me, that kind of showed me that you just got to stand and be part of, and so that people can see that that's not something that's unattainable.
What has been the most fulfilling aspect of your community involvement as a veteran?
I got here in 2007, didn't know a single person in Colorado Springs, and this community opened its arms to me like none other. They took care of my wife and my children while I was gone. Every veteran organization out here is doing something to help their neighbor. This place became us, and we wanted to give back the same way people have given to us. We show up for our neighbors and our friends. We show up to the community events as best we can, and it's not about getting the recognition. It's about participation and showing up for those that are around you.
What a great conversation. What does receiving the Profiles in Valor Award mean to you on a personal level?
I always tell everyone in that shooting and in combat, all the guys and girls to the left and right of me were the folks that were the heroes, because they were doing what they were capable of. They were doing what they needed to do. And you can't say your heroism or your act was better than theirs, because that act may have kept them alive or may have kept someone else alive, and it wasn't the same one you were doing, but it's just as impactful.
Absolutely.
It's about preservation of life, and so for me, this award means people recognizing that there's folks out there that care about people around them.
Can you share your thoughts on why it's important to honor Latino veterans for both their military service and also for their civilian contributions?
So I think people tend to forget that Latinos and African Americans have the highest number of Medal of Honor winners, period, right? And this is the smallest groups within our formations, right? So there's a huge gap between what we consider service and then what all others around us consider service. We are doing everything we can, I think, as cultures, as a culture of family, to protect each other.
So glad that you came to hang out
you.
with us, bro. Rich Fierro, Profiles in Valor Award recipient this year.
Thank you, Frank.
Well deserved, my friend. So thankful for you and Jess.
Yeah.
What you do in our community. Continue on, and let's just do it together.
All right, man.
All right.
I appreciate it, Frank.
I
I appreciate it.
appreciate
Really,
you.
really do.